Hey everyone, my name is Angela. Welcome to this video, and as you can tell by the name of the channel, I fast. I'll be talking about that in a minute, but just before I go ahead, I am not a professional. Whatever I'm gonna say about intermittent fasting is based on my own research and experience with it. So please do consult, somebody, a doctor, especially if you're pregnant, if you have anything, any kind of, I'm sorry about that, we live kind of on a busy road and it's a busy night, it's market night. If you have anything that has to do with acidity, diabetes, please do speak to somebody before you go ahead on this journey. So I have been doing intermittent fasting now for about a year, yes, a year in March. And I've lost quite a bit of weight, and first of all, I would say it is not a diet. Diets are a bit more restrictive. Of course, you shouldn't eat, McDonald's while fasting, but you can give yourself a little bit of space, and it is up to you to make sure that you have a balanced diet. Now, right to the basics, it is fasting, which means that you don't eat anything for a certain amount of time during the day and night, and then you set another set of hours during which you will have your meals, okay? If you're just starting off, what you can do is have dinner by 8 o'clock at night, and then skip breakfast, have nothing after your dinner, by the way, no snacks, and you can have like black tea, black coffee. You can have loads of water, that's no problem at all while you're fasting. And then you can have your first meal at 12 p.m. So that means that you were fasting for 16 hours and now you have an eating window between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. again. Now, as I said, make sure you have, a healthy, balanced diet. Now, that is the most basic kind of window during which you can fast and eat. What I'm doing at the moment is called 1 meal a day, or OMAD for short. And what happens then is that you fast for 23 hours and then you eat in 1 hour a day. You make sure you have some dessert, don't restrict yourself completely. That is what I love most about intermittent fasting. I won't lie, I do eat out once or twice a week, which is absolutely all right. That's no problem at all. But again, if you want to see benefits, number one, consistency, and number two, do kind of take care of what you're eating. The best thing to do is cook for yourself at home and make sure you have a balanced diet. I'll tell you very quickly, what happens with your body once you start fasting. Now, one of the easiest ways to fast is to have an app. The one that I use is called Simple Fasting app. Of course, they're not sponsoring me in any way, shape, or form with 26 subscribers, but you can time your fasts, which means you can put in, I just had my meal at this time, and it will tell you, okay, according to the hours that you put in, when can you have your next meal. They let you know that, it's time to drink water and stuff like that. They give you good reminders. They have little articles that, kind of tell you about fasting, what you can eat, what you can do, and hunger and stuff like that. But, don't go into it. You're making me laugh. What is this diet? So But one of the best things about this particular app is that it tells you that with every few hours that you are into your fast, how your body changes. So I'll give you a very quick kind of, breakdown. Only up to 24 hours though, because there are, extended fasts that people do for 48 hours, 56 hours. I don't do that. I have never tried one. Probably will, but at the moment I think I'm fine with 1 meal a day. So just after you have stopped eating, between then, that's when you're starting to fast. So up until 4.5 hours of fasting, your blood sugar is still up from the meal that you just had. From then, if you're fasting up to 7.5 hours, the blood sugar goes down. And then between 7.5 hours and 12 hours of fasting, your blood sugar is normal. And then, this is where the fun part starts, between 12 and 18 hours of fasting, which means once you hit 12 hours of fasting, up until 18 hours, your body is in ketosis, which is the process of burning fats instead of carbs for in order for your body to, run. Which is, I guess, the basis of the whole keto diet. Now, what happens with that is sometimes that the scales can lie and your weight might plateau, or you might feel like you're gaining weight, but you might be losing inches. That is because you're burning fat. So if you measure yourself in the beginning of your journey, I think that might help. Measure your arms, let's say your thighs, your stomach, whatever you want, whatever you're targeting, and you will see a very visible difference in terms of how your clothes fit. For example, I recently had to go and get some clothes refitted because I don't want to go and buy new clothes very quickly, but also because my weight has not really changed a lot. It's been very stable, but I'm definitely losing inches, which is a great thing. After 18 hours of fasting, so between 18 hours and 24 hours of fasting is when you are actively burning fat. This might be the best time to be active, the best time to do a workout. I would still say, if you're new at this, don't do anything that is too much for your body, because you might end up fainting or something. And also, if you live in a very hot country, for example in India, it's pretty hot. So what you can do is you can have electrolytes, and while you're with your meal or something, those little electrolyte packets that you put in water, they don't taste great, but they will definitely help you not faint out in the sun while you're fasting. Now, what you can again and cannot eat: green tea, black coffee, black tea and water during your fast. I think there are some theories that, okay, if you sprinkle some Himalayan salt under your tongue, you might not feel cravings. I haven't done that myself, but that kind of, it works more for people who do very long fasts, 48 hours or something. And basically, this is all you have to do. And balanced diet. Why is it so important to eat a balanced diet while you are fasting? If you're doing something like OMAD, which I am doing, maybe it's best to go to your doctor and get some multivitamins, because your hair might fall out. It happened with me last year. It probably was a mix of, of fasting. I completely forgot about, nutrition, and I was all just focused on how I looked, how the clothes fit, because I was going to get married soon, and that kind of made me a little crazy. So don't do that, okay? That's why it's important to have a lot of protein. Protein keeps you full for longer. So make sure you have lots of protein in your diet. You don't want to be constipated. Make sure you have lots of fiber in your diet as well. Carbs, again, maybe not McDonald's for like every meal, but you can give yourself a little bit of space, and maybe have pasta one day instead of rice or roti, or you don't have to stick to just salads, but it's best to have a little bit of everything in your meal. Now on Instagram I share like pictures of what I eat for a meal in a day. You might get an idea from there. I also kind of post pictures of like before and after. I found this great community online, and if you want, you can go and like my page over there, and maybe speak if you have any questions, anything you'd like to say. And I think it is best for like motivation, just to keep yourself kind of in the zone. And that's why I'm making this video, because after I posted some pictures and stuff, a lot of friends of mine kind of asked me, what is this diet? So I kind of wanted to have a proper explanation. But this is a very, very basic explanation of intermittent fasting. There are many more things online that you could find out, but if you do want to get in touch, please feel free to send me a message on Instagram or a comment. But I think that's it for this video. Do subscribe, because I will maybe post something else in the future about how I'm doing, what I'm eating, or maybe a few recipes. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm a little lazy when it comes to like when it comes to little editing and stuff. We recently went on a trip as well, so I'll definitely put up a video about our trip to the Maldives. So again, please subscribe. Thanks.